All right, now if you haven't finished that book log yet, you can finish it up here in a second as we move on. Let's just make sure we get everyone's attention up at the front before we start. So please stop what you're doing, bring your eyes up here. Let's make sure we get everyone's attention up at the front. Good morning. Happy Friday. Happy week 12 of your Corona-cation. The last day of school, that was yesterday. That's it, everybody. We're here. This is goodbye. But first, let's take care of some news. First item of news. If you were not able to get your contents from your locker or return your textbooks this week, today is the last day to make it up. The times are from 9 a.m. to 1 p.m. It doesn't matter your last name. It's in the staff parking lot. So make sure you drop off your stuff and get your stuff from your lockers. There'll be a drop-off point, and you'll probably get your stuff in a baggie. It'll be all clean. Now, if you still can't make today from 9 a.m. to 1 p.m., email one of the admins. So that's Mr. Fry, Miss Glasper, Mr. Van Atten. Send them an email and set up some kind of date where you can go in on your own to get your stuff. I don't want you to lose your things. Second bit of news. Final grades have to be submitted by teachers by June 16th, midnight. That is next Tuesday. So remember, your grade should not be any lower than what it was on March 13th. Your grade should be held harmless. So if your teachers still haven't increased your grade to that bare minimum, send them an email right now. Say, I thought my grade was supposed to be held harmless. They'll know exactly what you're talking about. Hold them accountable. For our class, if you've been participating in distance learning, you have an A. All of you have an A at this point. So, congratulations. Good for you. You earned it. Third and last bit of news. The last social Zoom call will be next Monday. That is June 15th. I had an emergency this week that made me cancel most of those Zoom calls, but we still need to have one. So next Monday, please try to make it. Same time, drama 12 to 12:30 p.m. 9th graders 1 to 1:30 p.m. 10th graders 2 to 2:30 p.m. We'll say goodbye, we'll take a class photo, we'll toast to the end of the school year, and maybe we'll rank the best fast food chains out there, something like that. Please try to make that. It'll be your last chance to actually say goodbye live to your classmates. It'll be the last chance for me to say goodbye to you live online. Now, there's a couple things I want to say as a final goodbye to each of my classes. I'll try not to be too corny. Drama. To my drama students, thank you for putting up with all the cheesy activities that I made us do. That was the first time I ever taught drama, and I loved every single moment of it. I hope that I made it a fun, safe place for y'all to express your creativity, and I hope it was a fun way to start your day. I know that I loved starting the day off with drama. It always put me in a good mood. From the awkward class questions at the beginning class when we get in the circle, to the sometimes lonely meditation that I'd end up doing myself on Wednesday. That's all right. I saw some of you participate every now and then, and those weekly skits that you guys put on were so funny and so good. I felt like Fridays were something to celebrate. I think that we made that class something special, and I'm going to cherish every single memory that happened in first period of my class. 9th graders. We had some good times in that class. 4th period. Do you remember when Curtis stood up and pretended to be the teacher and I let him read True Diary and he was asking questions to everybody? That was funny. 3rd period. Do you remember when I showed you that cringy rap video and we all cringed together? 4th period didn't even get to see that. I was like, yeah, this is bad. Remember watching This Is America, listening to J. Cole and Tupac? Those were some really, really good times we had. Now, I know that sometimes I was a little strict on y'all, but I hope that you also know that was out of love. Totally out of love. I loved teaching y'all. A lot of teachers actually don't like to teach freshmen. I always tell them, you should be jealous that I get to teach my freshmen because you guys are smart, you guys are compassionate, you guys are funny, you guys are understanding. I looked forward to teaching you every single day. And other teachers didn't understand, but I was like, my freshmen are tip top. They're dope. My freshmen are cool. And you guys really, really were. Thank you for being so cool. I hope that I get every single one of you next year as a sophomore. But just in case I don't, make sure you stop by to say what's up. And lastly, my 10th graders. I felt like we were family, 5th and 6th period. I really, really do. What a great way to end the day. After lunch, I knew that my day was going to end on a good note because I had y'all to look forward to. We had so many good discussions in that class, from the Socratic seminars to the age of responsibility to even the online discussions about feminism. Some of y'all had some really, really good stuff to say. I enjoyed reading all those comments. I really meant what I said when I said that we're like family in that 5th and 6th period. I felt like it was really, really easy for me to open up to y'all. And a lot of y'all opened up to me really easily in that class as well. Do y'all remember when I had that headache that one day, and after SSR, I just stopped everything and I was like, you know what? We're watching Avengers. We're just going to sit down and watch a movie. That's what we're going to do. I did that for both periods, and usually I wouldn't feel comfortable doing that kind of thing, but with y'all, it was easy. It was fine because I knew it was okay. It felt like family. To all my students, I love every single one of you. I meant what I said on that first day of school when I told you that teaching you is my dream come true every single day. I look forward to getting up in the morning and teaching you every day. I hope you could feel that energy. And I also hope that you know that I was always paying attention to you. That's why I say your name, every single one of you, on the way in, and I try to catch you on the way out. No one should feel invisible in that classroom. There is not enough love being spread in this world nowadays. So please go out there and try to spread the love yourselves. We live in a crazy, crazy world right now, but I firmly believe, I really do believe, that you are going to save us all. The things I see you do in the classroom on a daily basis were amazing. And I really can't wait for you to get out there and change the world. You are all so, so amazing. I hope you know that. My door is always open to you. You need support with anything, please reach out to me. I'm going to be in the same classroom for years and years, hopefully. But reach out to me if you need support on anything that you're trying to do. Just because I'm not your teacher doesn't mean I'm not your teacher, if you know what I mean. Please stay subscribed to this Google Classroom, freshmen through juniors. I'll be releasing at least 1 or 2 videos over the summer to let you know what the fall is going to look like. So keep an eye out for those. Try to make it to next Monday's last social Zoom call. Please do. But if you can't, I understand. And if you can't, well, this is goodbye. Stop by next year so we could talk about the good old days. It was a pleasure to teach you all this year. Thank you for being my students. And have a nice and safe summer. I'll see you around.